If you're waiting to feel motivated, you're going to be stuck forever. Let me show you how to take action even when you feel like doing absolutely nothing. My name is Carsonial and I make videos to help you get organized and consistent in your life. These methods that I'm going to share with you, they're stupid simple and they apply to big things that you want to accomplish as well as little things. It could be anything from paying off debt to getting into the gym, being healthy, losing weight, starting a business, or anything in between. So let's go over several different ways that you can do this. But before we get started, I also want to let you know there's a free resource that you can get down below called a pocket-sized productivity guide. And it's just a little tool that I put together for you guys if you want to start journaling, become more productive using a pocket notebook. So the first way that you can get things done when you don't have any motivation is simply by making a list. You can do it in a pocket notebook. You can do it on any type of paper. Put it on a napkin if you have to. The important thing is to just list it all out. Don't keep it all trapped in your head. Don't trust your memory. Write it all out and make yourself a list. The things that you would put on this list are typically things that are your daily to-dos and your weekly to-dos. It's your smaller things. So don't trust your memory, just write it all out in a notebook, make your list, you can integrate it into your planner, and it's the first step and the first place to start. The second step on how to get things done if you have zero motivation is when it comes to your goals. And what I recommend and what I like to do and have had pretty decent luck with it is I want you to think about your 3-year goal. What is your 3-year goal? Maybe you have 2 or 3. Write those down. Then after you've done that, think about what could I do in the next year, in the next 12 months that gets me closer to the 3-year goal? Once you've done that, then you can break it down into monthly. What can I do in a month that will get you closer to your 3-year goal? And then you just keep going down. What can I do in a week? All the way down to what can I do today, in a day? The nice thing about this is when you think about a 3-year goal, it seems kind of a big one, right? But when you break it down all the way to a daily thing, you're just doing a small bite-sized step that will get you closer to that 3-year vision or dream that you have. So really think about, where do you want to be in 3 years? What do you want life to look like in 3 years? So the list we built in step 1, that's kind of for smaller things that you want to do, like cleaning your garage or, losing 5-10 pounds, whatever. But these 3-year goals that you're going to break down all the way to daily things, these are also going to be steps that you can integrate into your planner, which we'll talk about next. But after these 2 steps, you should have a list of to-do things and a list of goal things. The important thing on the goals is to just see that small actions, it's just like eating an elephant, right? How do you eat an elephant? A bite at a time. And that's what you do with your goal. You break it all the way down from a 3-year to a daily. So next, let's talk about step 3, which is planning. And if you're watching this video, maybe you're struggling with planning and organization, and that's why I'm here to help. Talk about notebooks, consistency, things like that. But the main thing when it comes to planning is having a plan, having a routine. The magical thing about using notebooks is you have a place to organize your life, to have it on paper right in front of you. And it's a fun way to create structure in your life. And another great thing about notebooks is there's no right or wrong way. I've made many videos showing different ways that you can set up pocket notebooks or regular size notebooks, use them for planners, journals, all kinds of different things. And you can use those as a resource if you're looking to set up a planner journal notebook, or even just use a little pocket notebook for a weekly planner. I've got tons of videos of stuff like that. But the problem will come is if you do step 1 and 2, you've got your list and then you've got your goals and you do nothing with it, then as the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So find a way that works for you, for your personality, for your technique, to create structure and routine throughout your week that's easy for you to follow, easy for you to keep up with, without having to have big doses of motivation. Just have a little plan, some routine. And just a tip when it comes to your daily planning, what I recommend is do not focus on more than 3 tasks per day. A couple reasons for this is because at the end of the day, when you get those 3 things done, you're going to feel accomplished. If you have a huge list of 20 things to do today, you may get none of them done because you feel so overwhelmed. But if you just focus on 3, hey, I can do 3 things today. You get to check them off at the end of the day, you'll feel accomplished. The 4th step when it comes to doing this process is to find a reward system for yourself. So think about, let's say you have cleaning the garage as something on your list in step 1, or losing 10 pounds. Well, when you get something done and you're able to mark it off, find a way to reward yourself. Years ago, my wife and I wanted to buy a house, but we had a lot of debt. So we made a plan to pay off all of our debt. That way we could save money up for down payment on a house, and our reward for paying debt off was buying a house. Now we've been able to buy a house, and it was a fun reward for putting in all the hard work of paying some debt off. There's a cool thing that Rory Vaden talks about in his book, and it's called double time, part time for full time, free time. The best way I know to explain this is with weight loss. 4 years ago, I lost 25 pounds in like 2 or 3 months. So double time, part time was I doubled down. I was super diligent and disciplined on what I ate for 2 or 3 months. But once I lost that weight, I got to enjoy the benefits for a long time, full time, free time. So if you double down on what it is you're trying to do, yes, it may sting for a while. Paying debt off is not fun. You don't eat out as much. Every single extra dollar you have is going towards a credit card or whatever it is you're paying. Or if you're losing weight, I'm not getting to eat ice cream and cookies and all the fun things that we all like, right? But you're being disciplined in your double time, part time to experience the full time, free time. Let me know in the comments what you struggle with the most when it comes to getting things done. And what you may find is that you don't need a huge level of motivation. You just need a plan. So these simple steps are simple. You can do it in any old notebook. So give it a shot. Make your list, make your goals, make a plan, and then create a reward system. And as always, remember to make a change or tomorrow will look like today. Don't forget to check out the free resource below called Pocket Size Productivity. It's a link, it's free. If you enjoyed this video, check out this video next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.